Inscription's gonna be great in Midnight because the engineering is no longer crafting a ranged weapon, and Inscription is crafting a bow now. In addition to the staves and the offhand that the Inscription made, they gave Inscription a bow now. So yeah, they're all in demand, and they're gonna be huge money makers. So Inscription is great. Let's get into every single detail. You get your milling, which you mill herbs and make them into inks. And then you get your 4 basic reagents that you either craft to use or put on the auction house. You have mysteries, which are the document stuff. You get blood, hunt, rot, void. The inscribe is used to make inks into cards, and the transcribe is used to change them into other decks. So yeah, that's the same that you expect from Inscription. Then you get your embellishments, the Dark Moon sigils, which is blood, hunt, rot, and void. And quite frankly, we do not have a deck requirement for these sigils or for these dominions, which are the deck boxes. And I think there's gonna be a change to this stuff. The Dark Moon deck's gonna be used in something, right? Like if you had the ace through 8 of each set, you're gonna be able to create something and then use it into another thing, right? So there's right now nothing in the Inscription tabs, but I guess they will be changed. Probably they will be used for the sigils or the dominions. I'm not sure. I will be updating you guys as soon as that's revealed. So on that note, this is the best time to subscribe to the channel because we have a video every 2 days, and it would help us both greatly if you do that, because yeah, you don't want to miss a video, right? So would you kindly please subscribe to the channel? Yeah, let's move on. So yeah, you get all of this stuff that you expect from Inscription, and you get a bow. Yeah, you get a bow. You get an ugly bow. This is the ugly bow. I would rather they made this one the spark one, but no, this is the one. Really wish that engineering could make a gun. But yeah, you get a bow, you get 2 staves, and you get an offhand. So Inscription's gonna be great for those of you crafting gear for other people or for your guild or stuff. Then you get your contracts. And this is actually way better sorted than the previous expansions. You get the missives in the combat stats used for the crafted gear to make them like the versatility, haste, mastery, those buffs, those stats. Then you have the proficient stats. They are all still missives, but they are now sorted in a way that is like more defined and easier to find. Yeah, so you get all of this stuff. This is all expected. These are great. And then you have your professional equipment. Now I have explained this in the previous videos, but since I'm not sure who's watching the video, or if this is your first video, or you have watched the previous ones, we have 3 variants of professional equipments, and they are weirdly done as of right now, because you get a blue one, you get a purple one, and you have a green one. The green one is the base one that everybody knows what it is. It's the most accessible ones that you can buy off the auction house or put on the auction house. Then you have the blue one and the purple one. And this is kind of weird because like they are both acquired through Moxies as of right now in the beta build, and they cost the same, and they do not require any Artisan Moxie to craft. Just the recipe requires the Artisan Moxie. Maybe they change stuff and make the purple one require Artisan Moxie. I'm not sure. The only difference between them isn't in the skill ups, it's only in the stats. So for example, Super Sindori Quill has 110 random stats, and then the Sindori one has 79. Yeah, and that's for the rank 1 of them. So I don't know what the play here is. Professions are not set in stone, and when they do, they will probably fix this stuff and just go in a certain direction to make the progression feel way better. And I will update you guys whenever that happens. So yeah, let's move on. We got the profession treaties that you craft for other people or for yourself to gain 1 knowledge point every single week. Then you get your Vantage rune and a lot of housing decor. This is the most housing decor for any of the professions in the Midnight. So yeah, this is just great. Mostly these are tomes, and you get your PvP gear. All the same stuff. Now I will be making a full build video on what to do and how to spec into the specializations, but just quickly I want to show you what's what. The blueprints are for the profession equipment and for the crafted gear, like for the staves, for bows, and for codexes, which are offhands, and then the rolling pin and the mixing rod and the quill. So yeah, blueprints are for the crafted gear. Calm hands are the basic stuff, the bonus stats that you get. You will get multi-craft, resourcefulness, and ingenuity. Then there's the perfected products, which are the consumables, the missives, the Vantage runes and stuff. You will get missives, perfect missives, contracts, Vantage runes, then inks, milling, and ciphers. So reagent builds will be speccing into this one. And then there's the Dark Moon Curiosity, and this is way better done than before because you will get the 4 main, let's call them elements of the Dark Moon: the Void, the Hunt, the Blood, and the Rot. And then you have 2 sub nodes for each of those. I'll be talking extensively about every single node in a later video when professions are done and set, but right now this is the very early build of the beta that nothing is done, so a lot of this stuff might change. I just wanted to make this video so I don't have to talk about all of this stuff in the later video that is surrounding the builds. So yeah, I hope that you found the video helpful, and if you did, leave a like or a comment down below. Bye bye.